In the previous video, we already practiced with VLAN. I said before that if the two PC is in the different VLAN, so the two PC is in the broadcast domain. Now in this video, I will show you that if two PC is in the different VLAN or different broadcast domain, so that two PC will not able to communicate each others. Let's try it. Here, let's try to ping from PC1 to PC3. Here we can see that this is failed. Why? Because this two PC is in the different broadcast domain. These two PC logically connected to different switches. Here we have logical switch for VLAN 10. And here we also have logical switch for VLAN 20. These two logical switches is not connected each others. This is why PC that connected to logical switch VLAN 10 will not able to communicate with PC that connected to logical switch VLAN 20. Actually, we can configure so between VLAN can communicate each others. But we will learn about that later in the next video. For now, just understand that each VLAN will not able to communicate each others. For testing again, let's try to send a packet from PC1 to PC4. Okay, here we can see that this is also failed. Okay, so remember that if two PC is in the different VLAN or different broadcast domain, so that two PC will not able to communicate each others. Although the IP address is in the same block subnet. So here, we can see that PC1 and PC3 is in the same block subnet. The IP address of PC1 is 192.168.1.1 and the IP address of PC3 is 192.168.1.3. So the IP address of these two PC is in the same block subnet. But these two PC is in the different VLAN. So these two PC still cannot communicate each other. But you need to remember that each VLAN must be in the different block subnet. So let's say in the VLAN 10, the IP address is 192.168.10.0 and in the VLAN 20, the IP address is 192.168.20.1. In this case, we can see that different VLAN using IP address in the same block subnet. This is because just for learning. Okay, I think enough for this video. Thank you for watching and see you on the next video.